Hey anime fans, this is Salteezy from iHeartAnime, and this week I'm going to be reviewing a very unique anime, and one that I think that everyone should watch. So this week's anime is Time of Eve. Time of Eve is, like I've said, truly unique. It is written and directed by Yasuhiro Yoshida, who has also directed awesome anime short films and series like Pale Cocoon and Aquatic Language. Yasuhiro Yoshida is, in my opinion, one of the best writers for short films and series. And I think that he will one day reach the level of Makoto Shinkai. We all know him from Voices of a Distant Star. One of the things that makes Time of Eve so unique is that it only consists of 6 episodes, with like a total time of around 110 minutes. Less than around 2 hours. But once you start the first episode, you're not going to want to leave your seat until you are completely finished. So let's take a look at Time of Eve. Time of Eve revolves around 2 main characters, Riku and Masaki. Both are students living in future Japan, where androids have become commonplace. They do everything from security, road work, to even house maintenance, and everything you can imagine. Riku has grown up around androids, and he's never given a flying f*** about them, until one day he realizes that his own android named Sammy, who's a cute little thing with a nice tight booty, sneaking out and doing unusual things. She has very strange behavior. And after Ryuko finds strange movements on her travel logs, he decides that he should investigate this. Ryuko drags his friend Masaki to this unusual location where Sammy's been going. They both discover a little cafe called the Time of Eve. The special thing about the Time of Eve cafe is that there's no discrimination allowed between robots and humans. And here at the Time of Eve cafe is where you will be immersed for 6 episodes, where Riku learns everything he can about androids and how they behave and think and even act for themselves. Now, through Time of Eve, you will learn that Riku is a bit more trusting to robots than Masaki, because Masaki doesn't like robots very much. And you'll learn this because when he was a child, his favorite robot, Text, which is an old model, was like a mother to him and always was there for him, took care of him, cleaned him up. But then one day, Tex stops talking to him. And it's because Masaki's father is a little bitch who told the robot to never to speak to his son again. And he did this because Masaki's father works for the Ethic Committee, a group of people who want to keep robots and humans 100% separate. I really enjoyed this anime. I thought it was really entertaining, and it was deep for how long it was. It was a very short 6 episodes, but it had a lot of meaning. And I enjoyed to see how Riku, he started to become a doriki, someone who that's known in the world, that's someone who starts developing a relationship with an android or starts to have feelings with them. And that's what Riku had started having with Sammy, his robot. Also, Masaki finally gets to get closure with the robots and starts to see them like he did when he was a child as really interesting beings, someone that he can have a relationship with, not just as a machine. And lastly, I'm sure that you'll love the environment. Time of Eve Cafe is like the perfect setting to be in, where you could just go in, have a cup of coffee, and just forget about the problems of the outside world. One thing that I wish that they did do more had in the show was show more of Nagi's story. Nagi's the barista who is always keeping the rules of the cafe in order, and she looks like a very interesting character. She never leaves the cafe, and she's always there, knows everyone, but no one knows anything about her. And that's one thing I think they should have went more in depth into. Also, Masaki can be a bit of a cock blocker sometimes.
俺まさきこいつ陸を次見たら手出すからな。
見てないって。
Lastly, I wish they went more in depth with this shadow organization that you will see. They're always watching over the cafe. And you get an idea of what their purpose is, just to watch all the androids interact with humans, but you don't really know for sure. Now, you may like this anime if you like old school robots. Sex robots? And boobs. You may not like this anime if you do not like more motherfucking cock blocking. And pink hair ties. Hey anime fans, again this is Salteezy with iHeart Anime. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter at IHAnime. And leave some comments below at what animes we should be doing next week. And again, thank you so much to all those who have subscribed. It means so much to me and my brother that people are subscribing and continue to watch our videos. Be safe everyone, and keep watching anime.